Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal receiving welcome £43 million transfer boost in search for Granit Xhaka replacements, and then we're going to look at Arsenal having made contact with Manchester United over Donny van der Beek transfer. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal received welcome £43 million transfer boost in search for Granit Xhaka replacements. So the reports are stating that Arsenal are linked with another midfielder to fill the void Granit Xhaka will leave. Arsenal could reportedly sign Real Betis star Guido Rodriguez for considerably less than his release clause this summer. Guido Rodriguez emerged as a target for Arsenal earlier this year during his first full season at Real Betis. Arsenal need to sign a midfielder to replace the departing Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka has reportedly agreed a 5-year deal to join Jose Mourinho's Roma side. The Gunners will receive up to £17 million for the 28-year-old signature. Dani Ceballos will also not return following 2 years on loan at the Emirates. Therefore, Mikel Arteta needs to bring in at least one midfield player in this window. Wolves star Ruben Neves and Brighton's Iva Bissouma have been linked with Arsenal. However, rumours regarding a potential deal for Guido Rodriguez refuse to go away. Spanish outlet La Razón claims Arsenal are again looking in La Liga for midfield options following the signing of Thomas Partey from Atletico Madrid last summer. Guido Rodriguez has a release clause in his Betis contract of around £68.7 million, which is €80 million. However, La Razón says Betis would accept a fee of £25.7 million, which is €30 million, £43 million less than the player's release clause. Guido Rodriguez at that price would be less than the £35 million Wolves want for Ruben Neves and £30 million Brighton are asking for Iva Bissouma. Real Betis are the first European club Guido Rodriguez has played for after leaving Mexican side Club America in January 2020. He has scored 3 goals in 53 appearances since joining the La Liga side. Midfield is not the only area Arsenal are looking to strengthen this summer, with the likes of Mikel Arteta keen on signing a right back and a centre back as well. Even though Arsenal have finished in the Premier League as an 8th position in their 2 seasons under Mikel Arteta, they will not play European football next term for the first time in over 25 years. Speaking after the final match of last season, Mikel Arteta expresses disappointment in failing to meet the club's objectives. Mikel Arteta said, "I'm sad because this club deserves to be delivered trophies and the Champions League. We haven't managed that. It's very challenging circumstances, but we've tried to stick together and do our best. It's not been enough. We have to be very critical of ourselves, of myself, and then prepare the best possible way for next season to take advantage of that. Hopefully we can have the pre-season that I haven't had and have time to work with those players and try to be a better team." So it looks like Arsenal receive £43 million transfer boost in search of Granit Xhaka replacement, and it could be in the form of Guido Rodriguez as a viable option to Granit Xhaka. So this nicely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Arsenal made contacts with Manchester United over Donny van der Beek transfer. So the reports are stating that the Gunners have reportedly sounded out Manchester United over the Dutch midfielder. Arsenal have reportedly contacted Manchester United to ask about the future of Donny van der Beek. The Gunners are in the market for a central midfielder this summer and appear to have identified the Dutchman as a potential transfer target. Van der Beek has endured a difficult time since joining Manchester United in a £35.7 million, which is €40 million, transfer from Ajax in August. The 24-year-old midfielder made 32 appearances in all competitions for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side, but struggled to make an impact, recording just 1 goal and 1 assist. He spent most of the season on the bench, making just 4 Premier League starts for Manchester United, who often played the likes of Paul Pogba, Fred, Scott McTominay and Nemanja Matic ahead of Donny van der Beek. Van der Beek's season went from bad to worse this week when he was forced to withdraw from Holland's Euro 2020 squad with injury. Yet his lack of impact for Manchester United has not put Arsenal off, with 90 Minutes reporting that they have made contact with the club about his future. The surprising link comes with Arsenal searching for players to rebuild their squad this summer. Manager Mikel Arteta and technical director Edu are targeting as many as 5 new arrivals during the off-season, with as many players expected to leave the club. Central midfield is just one of the areas they are concentrating on after a disappointing season, so Arsenal finished 8th in the Premier League and fall short in the Europa League. Arsenal have been linked with Brighton midfielder Ivan Bissouma, Borussia Mönchengladbach's Dennis Zakaria and Wolves' Ruben Neves in recent weeks. In order to sign someone to play alongside Thomas Partey, who joined in a £45 million move from Atletico Madrid last summer, they will need to sell some players. And with a number of players like Granit Xhaka, for instance, Matteo Guendouzi, and other players that have been linked with the exit, such as Hector Bellerin, Joe Willock, Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Mohamed El Neni, it looks like the Gunners have made contact with Manchester United over Donny van de Beek transfer. And when it comes to Van de Beek, he's someone that has struggled at Manchester United, and it looked likely that he was going to struggle at Manchester United given the fact that they have Bruno Fernandes, who pretty much plays a similar role to Donny van de Beek. And when it comes to Van de Beek, he's someone that doesn't have a chance to play because the way Ole Gunnar Solskjaer plays is having two defensive-minded midfielders such as Fred, and you got the likes of Scott McTominay or the likes of Nemanja Matic. But when it comes to Donny van de Beek, he's someone that can play in that number 8 role as well alongside a defensive midfielder, but he's someone that pretty much plays that number 10 role. That's something that he was known for at Ajax, the ability where he plays like a number 10. He's similar qualities to Aaron Ramsey in my opinion. The way he's in that box, he comes into the box and gets goals, gets assists, and he's pretty much like a second striker at certain moments, or someone that can pretty much replicate what Aaron Ramsey has done for his football club in my opinion. But when it comes to Donny van de Beek, he's struggled in the Premier League, he struggled for Manchester United. Will he be able to do it with Arsenal? He struggled at Manchester United. Is it because of the struggling to get into the team, or is he just bad in the Premier League overall? But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace. Thank you for watching the video. At least we have something important to celebrate: a record 14th FA Cup win last year. Make sure you click the special link that I've put in the description and comment FA Cup if you bought one. Hit the like button if you liked the video, subscribe, click one of the videos on the screen right now, and I'll see you there.